What's different when selling a matrimonial home in a divorce from a typical real estate sale? Part 2. As Ontario's leading real estate divorce specialist and a certified divorce specialist, I'm often asked this question. And there are so many ways that selling a matrimonial home in a divorce can be different from an ordinary sale. Now here's another one of my 6-part series, so be sure to watch to the end and swipe to the left so that you can see more critical differences to consider. Now, this will probably surprise you, but the way my team stages a home in a divorce sale can be different when necessary, particularly if one spouse has moved out of the matrimonial home. When buyers have an agent book a showing for them, their agent can see the name of the sellers of any property they go see. So if there are 2 names as registered owners, people will assume that they're a couple. I had this scenario happen early in my career when I started specializing in divorce sales, and the husband moved out of the matrimonial home. The buyers saw all female clothing in the front hall closet, the master walk-in closet, etc. The buyers came to their own conclusion that the husband moved out, and therefore they also assumed if they lowball an offer, the sellers would be motivated or desperate to accept it because they assumed it was a divorce. Nobody wants that, especially in a divorce sale. So whenever I have similar client scenarios, I make sure that my stagers also cover the bases to make sure it looks like a marital home and not a divorce sale. In these cases, we might bring in clothing from the gender of the person who's moved out of the home to avoid buyers making these assumptions, and then ultimately lowballing offers. If you're thinking about divorce or you're going through divorce and you want to know more about selling a matrimonial home or other real estate assets in a divorce, send me an email, mike@divorcespecialist.ca, and let's set up a time to chat, confidentially, of course. And if you'd like a copy of my best-selling book, Divorce and Selling Your Home, send me an email and I'll send you a link so that you can get your own personal copy. Thanks for watching.